Hello buddies, I'm Nonit and today we will talk about the NCPCR. So NCPCR, the full form of the NCPCR is the National Commission for Protection of Child Rights. Remember, National Commission for Protection of Child Rights. So remember that it is a statutory body. What? A statutory body and not constitutional body. So what is the difference between the statutory body and constitutional body? Remember that it is originally made by the Constitution of India. What are the founding fathers which actually made that commission? So that commission, like the commission for the scheduled caste, commission for the scheduled tribes. So that commissions are the constitutional body, but this is the statutory body, means that law for making this commission is passed by the parliament. This is the basic difference. So remember that it comes under the Protection of Child Right Act 2005, and remember that it comes under the Ministry of Women and Child Development. What is the mandate? What actually the NCPCR need to work, in which areas they have to work? Remember that whatever the laws, policies and programs, administrative mechanism which are in consonance with the child rights in the perspective as either the enshrined in the Constitution of India and either in the United Nations Convention for Child Rights. So they have to work all the policies and this is the mandate. So whatever they related to the child rights, they need to work in that area. This is the mandates of the National Commission for Protection of Child Rights. So let's talk about the members of National Commission for Protection of Child Rights. So remember that this includes the 7 members, 1 chairman and 6 other members. So that the current chairman of the National Commission for Protection of Child Rights, Astuti Naren Khekar, Astuti Naren. So Astuti Naren, and remember that chairman should be from very eminent person. Another 6 member in the field of or having a experience in the field of education, child health, juvenile justice, elimination of child labor, and child psychology or sociology on law relating to children. And remember that in these 6 members, 2 should be women. Now let's talk about the functions of the National Commission for Protection of Child Rights. Remember that National Commission for Protection of Child Rights is very important commission for the child rights, and there are the various functions, and even in some cases the National Commission can take the suo motu action. Suo motu action, it can take action by itself without any requirement or government consent. So remember that here is the examine the review and safeguard which is provided by law for the child rights or for the child protection. Another is the report to the central government as required. If the government or central government are demanding some reports, then they have to put the report on the central government, means the Ministry of Women and Child Development. Another very important, remember that the National Commission has the power to look at the cases of the protection of children from sexual offences. Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Act, which is 2012, and also the Right to Education 2000. If there is a violation of this thing or which come under, then the National Commission has the full right to take care of it. Another is the inquire into complaints and take suo motu action related to these cases. First is the deprivation and violation of any child rights. If there is any violation or deprivation, like sometimes you think that the National Commission has issued the notice to some state government or some chief secretary, etc. So this come under. Another is the non-implementation of child rights. So non-implementation of law provided to the child. So if there is any law which is not implemented and which is for the children, then the National Commission has also to take action from this. Another very important, that the promote research in the field of the child rights. So promote research in the field of child rights, which is come under the child rights. So this is also the task or the job of the National Commission for Protection of Child Rights. So this is all about the National Commission for Protection of Child Rights. And remember that this is not only for the National Commission for Child Rights, but also at the state level and also at the district level. So this also. So obviously this comes under the state level Ministry of Women and Child Development, and it also comes under the collector. So this is all about. So this is all about the National Commission for Protection of Child Rights. Thank you guys. Hope you will like this video. You should subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video.